chapter we are going to discuss is assertion on external interfaces. So what we have discussed so far, assertions on internal signals, and we have seen some recommendations and rules and all. Right, now we are going to see about assertions on external interfaces. Okay, assertions on external interfaces are used by verification engineers. So we are going to write assertions on external interfaces, verification engineers. Okay, the assertions can be created by them or can already be provided by designers on block interface that become exposed as external system interfaces. Getting this one? The assertions can be created by them or can already be provided by designers on block interfaces that become exposed as external interface. This is clear, right? So designers will design their own block, and after that they will give the outgoing pins of that design, right? So in that pin, the verification engineers will write assertions. Okay. Assertions on external interfaces are derived from functional specification of the interface signals and protocols and coverage statements. In this one, assertions on external interfaces are derived from functional specification of the interface signals and protocols and coverage statements are related to the verification plan rather than internal structural features of the block. And this is very important. Okay, so verification engineers should not write the assertion with respect to the designer has implemented. Okay, he should not see the implementation. He should not write the assertions with respect to the implementation. He should write with respect to their verification plan and specification, coverage points and external interfaces signals. Okay, then the DUT is generally viewed as a black box. How the verification engineer should view the DUT as a black box. Okay, however, specifying certain assertions may be require access the enabled signals of shared bus drivers. However, specifying certain assertions may be requires access the enabled signals of shared bus drivers, as explained in the rules governing reusable assertion based checkers in the section titled yeah. So anyway, we are going to see about reusable assertion based checkers. In that again we'll discuss. Okay, many of the guidelines regarding assertions on internal signals and interfaces apply to assertions on external interfaces. So in our previous subtopic discussion, we have discussed rules and recommendations related to the internal assertions and the internal block interfaces assertions, right? So all are applicable to this external interfaces also. That's what they are trying to say in this point. Okay, the guidelines related to the use of checkers, the form of properties in cover property statements, and failure reporting are all applicable. Okay, there we have seen how to use checkers and properties in cover property and failure reporting. Everything are applicable for this external interface assertions also. Okay, now first rule, what is this? External interface assertions shall be attached to the DUT module using bind statement or become part of the interface. Are you getting this one? So suppose verification engineers are writing the assertions on external interfaces. Okay, so how they can integrate the external interface assertions with the DUT by using bind statement or interface, right? So because the DUT is treated as a black box, internal signals are not visible and no code can be inserted in the design by verification engineers. That's clear, right? The bind statement provides a non-intrusive means for attaching checkers without any design code modification. So we have seen bind, cover and all those things, right, while we discuss about system Verilog assertions. So by using that bind statement, we can integrate the external interface assertions with the design without touching or without seeing the internal details of the design. Okay. Also, the separation of verification code simplifies maintenance, and yeah, it's very clear, right? If the interface signals are specified using an interface, then the assertions can simply be placed inside the interface and thus become part of its specification. So first we have seen by using bind. Second method is mention all those things in an interface and include it in your port list, module port list.